and the hometown hero and Olympic gold medalist, 6-time SLS winner, Yuto Horigome. Hometown. So we're gonna look at another, see if Yuto can go 5 9s in a row. Oh, the tornado!
Tornado in the flesh! Congratulations once again, winning the SLS Tokyo!
Keeps wanting to go when he lands and he just forces it to stay straight.
Wow. That's a beautiful trick. Right, all the spin, all the awkward, difficult to lock.
Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down.
I hit it slow, but by the morning, girl, I gotta go.
everyone, all good? I hope everything's cool with you guys. So, I was reading comments on my latest video and stumbled upon an interesting topic: how skaters I grew up watching have been kinda overtaken by Japanese skaters these days. It's weird, but in many contests, Japanese skaters are outshining Americans and Brazilians. Not a bad thing actually, far from it, but it wasn't common before. I dug into it, found some crazy stuff about Japanese skaters, their style, trick consistency, and overall skill. Hope you enjoyed the video and the compilation. If you did, drop a like below. It really helps the channel. It's just a quick click for you, but means a lot to me. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe down below to catch the next ones. That's it. Let's chat about this a bit. Skating in Japan has a kinda complicated history. There were times and places where local authorities slapped restrictions on it due to safety concerns and worries about messing up stuff. But these bans weren't like everywhere, just in certain spots. In some places and specific times, they put the kibosh on skating because of accidents or people acting up. It was their way of making sure folks walking around were safe and to prevent damage to the city's stuff. But keep in mind, these restrictions weren't a permanent thing all over Japan. As skateboarding got crazy popular worldwide and became a big sport, some communities and authorities loosened up their rules. Over time, many areas changed their approach, setting up skate parks and specific spots for skating. They started realizing the cultural and physical benefits of skateboarding. So the deal with skate restrictions in Japan is kinda mixed, showing this evolving vibe that takes into account safety concerns and also recognizes the cultural and sports value of skating. In Japan, just like in many places around the world, skateboarding faced a lot of prejudice. People saw it as something dangerous that could lead youngsters to crime. When you think of Japan, skateboarding isn't usually the first thing that comes to mind. It's more about ramen, technology, organization, and Godzilla. Surprisingly though, the skate scene has been thriving in the country for quite some time. Did you know that 6 out of the 12 Supreme skate shops worldwide are actually in Japan? The one in Daikanyama opened in 1998, just 4 years after the first shop in New York. Looking at the skate scene now, it's hard to imagine that skaters were once disliked and labeled as bad people by the locals. Over the years though, Japan has come a long way in accepting this rebellious sport. Even though skateboarding is still considered counterculture, it's managed to evolve and gain popularity, especially when it got recognized as an Olympic sport. Japan, known for its long period of isolation, operates on a bunch of unspoken rules, common courtesies, and public order. Picture this: while waiting for the subway, everyone lines up neatly, backpacks in the front to avoid accidentally pushing anyone. Trash and graffiti are practically non-existent in public spaces. Now, when a rebellious counterculture, backed by misfit kids jamming to punk and rap, emerged in the US, it stirred up mixed feelings in Japan. Imported through early skate VHS tapes, secondhand skate mags, and the first competitions featuring a young Tony Hawk, skate culture arrived and was embraced by a generation of teens itching to challenge the strict status quo. The initial skate craze coincided with the 90s Ura Harajuku movement, also punk-inspired, rejecting societal norms. Despite locals not being the biggest skate cheerleaders, it's thanks to their rebellion that the sport became more widely accessible today. And this movement isn't just a Japan thing, it's happening all over the globe. Despite facing prejudice, Japan can now celebrate having one of the sport's greatest athletes who snagged an Olympic medal. After all that, what made Japanese skaters rise so much? Why are they so impressive nowadays? They totally took over the skate scene in an unbelievable way. Well, there's an explanation for that. The impressive rise of Japanese skaters to the forefront of the global skate scene can be attributed to a complex blend of cultural factors, individual traits, and circumstances that have created a conducive environment for the flourishing of this sport in Japan. At the core of this phenomenon is Japanese culture, which is inherently infused with values like discipline, perseverance, and dedication, essential aspects to stand out in the competitive world of skateboarding. Japanese skaters like Yuto Horigome embody this dedication to effort and relentless practice. Horigome, the Olympic gold medalist in street skate at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, is an exemplary example of this tireless work ethic. His pursuit of technical perfection, coupled with resilience in the face of challenges, reflects not only his innate talent, but also the influence of the Japanese mentality in his approach to skateboarding.
やっぱ日本の特にスケートボードってなんかすごい厳しい目とかで見られたりとか、すぐやめろみたいなの怒られるすごい早いんですけど。
The Japanese mindset of pursuing excellence in all spheres of life manifests in skateboarding through a willingness to experiment with new techniques and styles. The innate creativity of Japanese skaters is evident in their unique approaches to tricks, often challenging conventions and elevating the sport's aesthetics. This originality not only sets them apart, but also inspires a new generation of skaters. Urban infrastructure and public spaces in Japan play a crucial role in shaping and developing these talented skaters. Cities offering a variety of challenging terrains encourage a diversity of styles, allowing skaters to adapt to different environments. This multiplicity of practice conditions contributes to the versatility of Japanese skaters, making them formidable competitors in both national and international competitions. The inclusion of skateboarding in the Olympic Games brought unprecedented global attention to the sport, propelling Japanese skaters like Horigome onto the international stage. Visibility in global events provides not only recognition, but also inspires other young Japanese individuals to get involved in skateboarding. In summary, the rise of Japanese skaters on the global stage is an intricate narrative woven with cultural elements, ingrained values, and the individual resilience of notable athletes. Yuta Horigomi's example is just one piece of this puzzle, but a crucial one that highlights the richness and depth of Japan's contribution to the thrilling universe of skateboarding.
Needs to get a score. Whoa! Bringing some new heat.
And that's it, guys. For today, that's all. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is an explanation I researched a lot to bring to the video. Of course, it's not just these factors. There are many other things. I tried to keep it brief, but it's a somewhat complex subject if you really delve into it. But it's cool to discuss. I hope you comment and share your opinions. Remember, this is not an absolute truth. If you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel, drop a like below. It will help me a lot. See you in the next video. I count on everyone's presence. Take care and have a good skate session, everyone. Thanks.